Hi guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the monthly reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May. Guys, please remember these are collective readings. Time's fluid and energies can be reversed. Sometimes cards pick up energy of your loved ones and not directly yours. So, keeping that in mind, please take what resonates and leave the rest for others to receive. If you are here for the first time, welcome aboard, welcome to my channel. And if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you so very much, guys. Welcome back. Everything that you are doing matters, makes a difference. So thank you so very much. Scorpios, 2 more shuffles are here, and then we can start. In the middle of the spread, you will see what we are doing in general, from where we are coming, what's motivating us, what's been in our focus, and where would we go further. On the left, we will take a quick sneak peek into the love and romance, and on the right, we will see how we are doing in money and career. Of course, all these energies will be clarified, and we will wrap up the reading with an oracle guidance message. And for the monthlies, we are using the Sacred Forests Oracle deck. Let us go, Scorpio. Spirit, what is the current energy for my Scorpios for the month of May? Where do we stand? We stand tired but determined. Exhausted by the efforts that you guys are putting in, but you are very, very determined. That Emperor sitting there with the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior energy, but man, you're determined to stay on the track and keep pushing. What's been our focus? Why are my Scorpios pushing so hard for what? What's the long-term goal? Why are we tired, but we are not gonna stop? Neither are we changing our mind, nor are we taking a new step forward in a new direction. We are very determined, very, very focused. Walking away from definitely not the target that we have set our eyes on, but what he hasn't served us so far. And I guess that is the reason, the new direction that we have already set our eyes on, or the goal that we have set for ourselves, we are clearly going forward with that, no matter how tough the entire process has been or how tough the path so far has been. You have thought through this, you realize whatever that was in the past. We'll see what the past energy come along. You decided, you made a balanced decision, so to say. Whatever that decision was, it wasn't choosing the easier path out. So clearly that's the reason why you feel a little more than usual exhausted, but you are still being very, very determined. The past energy for my Scorpio spirit. Past energy for my Scorpios. Look at that. See, there's something that you were clearly burdened with. This could be working with people, certain people who were putting a lot of pressure on you, and you were like, that's it, I don't think this is going to work out, and you just moved. This could be in personal and professional, both, or either scenarios. So yeah, you just clearly gave it a good thought. It wasn't a rash decision, but it was load that you could not carry on any further. Enough was enough, and this had other people's energy involved. Clearly you were like, I can't do this anymore, I just cannot. Wow, there are many cards here, lots of energy here, Scorpios. Let us see what's motivating us. Motivating us is a new way of heading. A lot of self-analysis, I feel, that is going on or would be going on. You are in that mental phase or mental zone where you are thinking about things as to how come you landed up being in a position where you had so much of pressure on you. How come you still feel like, things are being tougher than they need to be? And what can you do to make things smoother in life? Because whatever you have thought of, you had definitely given it quite a bit of time. And you are giving yourself time again, which is a good thing, because if you want to move forward with this kind of long-term vision, you definitely need to give it a good thought, because it's a lot of time and effort that is being invested or will be invested. And where are my Scorpios heading with that self-awareness and a lot of self-analysis that has been done? Where are my Scorpios heading? See, Hangman, again, this being in your mental zone seems to be something that is going to go on for a while. And I see both these cards. Look at this. Both these cards have like that aha moment. Here's the heart chakra, I feel, and this is your crown chakra. So yes, the balance in heart and mind is coming together. You are giving yourself time to think through. You are planning. Even justice, if I see, when I see these two cards together, your focus has been to strike that balance in life, which kind of got really off track with this, whatever this association was, whether professional or personal. It just got off balance, and now you are trying to strike that balance again. Love and romance, spirit. Wow, that's a bombardment of stuff. Seriously, all of them? Okay. So there you have it. And money and career, please. That's a good one. Something might land up in your favor, I hear. In case there is something legal going on for you guys, the decision might be in your favor. That's it. All right. What do we have as the overall? We have the Hierophant. Learning. Lots of learning coming your way, loves. Lots of learning. This is stepping up. This is, getting on top of your spiritual game, so to say. This is definitely stepping up by this analysis that you are right now. It seems you are in the process of, whether in the middle or just started. You definitely are working towards being aware, very self-aware, and being mindful of what you want to do. It's not like, let's try this, let's see what happens. No, you have a plan, very much so. It's tiring, it's long-term, it's a long game kind of a thing, but you're not giving up, clearly. Let us clarify. We have the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there is this juggle going on. Now, I feel somehow King of Cups showing up there, it seems like our heart is kind of pulling us in a direction, but we are staying determined. We are staying determined no matter how exhausting this is, because you realize that every single time the going gets tough, you just go ahead and make yourself a new target, or start following something else. You never push yourself through. Those who I'm connecting to, those Scorpio in general, is not that kind of an energy, but it seems like you've gotten yourself in a space wherein every time there is an issue, you just go ahead and try and focus on something else. This time around, it seems like you are having a very clear chat with your heart and your mind. This justice, this is introspection going on. And right here with the Emperor, with your target in your head, you are kind of processing your emotions. And that Two of Pentacles is all about that I'm tired, but I'm going to still carry on. It's like you finally confronting as to why you do that, and realizing that if it's just the fear of the unknown, that is not going to be the reason anymore for me to keep changing my goalpost. You are just wasting your own time, nobody else's, and you realize that the reason why you turned your back here was you felt your effort and time and everything has been wasted in some ways or not appreciated. You are doing right now the same analysis for yourself, whether you are doing that to yourself or you allowed that behavior to creep in within yourself, and that is the reason why others could, do that too. Eight of Cups and Justice in the focus. Clearly, my Scorpions are into a lot of introspection. Whatever is not going to serve them, they are going to leave that behind. That is very clear. There is this sense of lack, this sense of, I don't know whether I'm enough. You are. Look, when you do that introspection, the King of Wands stands there. Really, really determined energy. This is a go-getter. This is not someone who just makes a plan or listens to the heart. This man listens to the heart, has the plan, and is determined to push through. And that is what you are doing with that Emperor in the current energy. You're not letting go. You're extremely determined this time around, Scorpios. Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. What is this energy that we just kind of cut ties with in some ways? There is someone's energy here. Three of Pentacles being there. There were other people that you were working with and it just didn't work out. And you were like, nah, dude, that's just not happening. It just makes me feel I'm not enough. I'm not good enough and I do not want that. That's enough. I have done more than enough just to prove that I'm enough and I'm not going to do that anymore. Yeah, it just felt like a never-ending struggle. Never being appreciated at a workplace or in a relationship where no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, the sun never rises, and that sucks. Feeling of never being appreciated, that feeling of being made to feel smaller than you actually are, is something that you do not deserve, and you realize that, and that's absolutely fantastic. Clearly you are right now still in your head in some ways. The action is kind of missing. We'll see, because learning is going on, and that's absolutely fine, Scorpios. Give yourself time to learn and process everything before jumping on that horse to get going. That King of Wands is a go-getter, yes, but I am very pleased to see that you are not in a rush. You know what you want now. You know there's a lot of realization. There's a lot of self-analysis, as I said, and along with that comes realization. And it seems like if you do that in future, you'll be able to take calls or make decisions in a much mindful manner. Hermit in the motivation. Look, we are so focused. We are very, very focused. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. Yes, we are very focused on how and where we went wrong and what all we can learn from this experience. How we can move forward in life with more self-awareness. How we can avoid repeating the same mistakes that we did in the past. Yeah, lots of learning. Ten of Pentacles. Let's see. What do we have? So Hangman comes along with Hangman. A lot of thinking, not knowing in some ways where you are headed. Of course, you want to head towards the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles came in the reverse. I feel there could have been in all of this, there could have been some sort of financial loss also, but you are processing it. You are giving yourself time. The action, I do not really see much of action here, but a lot of self-analysis, a lot of introspection, a lot of tapping into your emotionality, a lot of thought being put in as to how to move forward towards this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Let us go to the love and romance. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel that Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles energy here. There is something that you were juggling with, and there is some sort of investment that's been done. Now, there could be some people who are still trying to, work through things and put in that effort, and definitely there is a lot of juggle that's going on. And for some, I feel they are just ready to move either in a better emotional frequency with someone or with the same person, but there are certain things that need to be worked upon, it seems like. Nine of Cups, I see there. That Four of Cups, there could be, as I said, either you are giving the relationship that you are in a second chance, looking at it through a fresh lens, taking it forward, knowing that you need to leave the past in the past. The energies need to be juggled because it's complex. And if both the parties agree to invest time and effort to make things work, then yes. Some are moving away and seeking their Nine of Cups somewhere else because they are tired of juggling. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This is all about, listening to your heart's calling. And Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I am connecting to two of the groups. One who is just done with the connection, that no matter how much I am doing, it just is never enough. And I am going to move and go and find my Nine of Cups, that Eight of Cups, turning your back from what hasn't served you, listening to your heart, just done with all that juggle. And now this time you're going to invest in yourself. And some people who are still trying to make the relationship work, there is a very shaky energy I feel here. You guys do realize that there are certain things that were not dealt properly, but you want to give each other that chance. This was not dealt properly. You have been kind of, there have been ups and downs, but you want to give yourself a chance. You want to go ahead. You want to invest in this, but in a different light altogether. You want to move things around. And this could be for some, giving that last shot before calling it quits. You do not want to call it quits without even having tried. Coming to the money and career, I see Judgment. As I said, I see legal documents, and there could be something working in your favor. This could be contract signing. This could be, look at that, Five of Swords and the Lovers along with Judgment. Clearly there is something that's troubling you when it comes to your career and money. And for some, I am actually very strongly connecting to those who are going through some legal hassles when it comes to your money and career front. But harmony is coming in. As I said, there could be something that happens in your favor. And with Hierophant, it really feels there's so much of learning coming in, not just in general, but from the love and the money and career. These are all energies go hand in hand. These are part of our experience here in the 3D. And it really feels like all of this is a stepping stone towards a better you, towards being a better you, towards climbing that spiritual staircase, as I said. Let us see what we are doing here. Let us clarify. Judgment, Five of Swords, and the Lover's Spirit. Wow, that's a lot of. Six of Pentacles, the Fool, Temperance, and High Priestess. My God, look at that. Lots of healing, lots of balance, lots of opportunity, windfall of sorts. I'm telling you, these are all such beautiful positive cards. 4 cards out of which 3 are major arcanas, along with Lovers and Judgment. So there is something that is going to happen, that is going to give you those wings and harmony, that is going to bring in the balance in case there has been something that has left you so worried in your head when it comes to your money. That is getting settled. There might be some people who are actually getting some money. Some sort of settlement is happening, and it is bringing in a lot of healing. It is bringing in a lot of balance in life. It is bringing in some sort of relief that it's finally happened, and that is the reason why you feel at peace. There is a sense of being at peace finally and starting afresh. Yes, there is something that is going to help you do this closure. Judgment also is that final judgment, final call. You are clearly worried. This is something that you have invested quite a bit into, whether it is the money or the effort or the time or all of it. You are going to get something out of it. That's for sure. Page of Cups, new opportunity is going to come, and that is going to bring in chances to get that balance back in life, that peace and harmony back in life. You would be able to finally shut door to something that has left you really in your head for quite a while. All right, Scorpios, let us get you an oracle guidance message to wrap up this monthly for you. Spirit, final message for my Scorpios. We have it. I think we have two. Yes. Knowledge and purification. See, with that Hierophant, I feel we are increasing our knowledge base when it comes to our spiritual learning, as well as how to transmute that in the 3D. And purification, something, of course, we are letting go of that had not served our higher purpose, and in some way we are cleaning up the closet, so to say. Let us read this. I am told first to read knowledge and then purification. All right. That is the very first card of the deck, knowledge. You receive this card when you need to think things through, which clearly it seems like you are very much in that introspection mode, with Justice and Hermit and Hangman twice coming in. This is not the time to be impulsive. And I am very glad to see that there is none of the impulsive energies that I see here. Very, very much, thinking, being that visionary as a emperor, and not taking any step further till the time you have not think through things. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Take into consideration all points of view. Do your research. That Hierophant right there. That's what's happening. Listen to others. Speak your truth. Take time to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. It is an excellent time to begin a new venture or project. Right there, the Fool for you. It will succeed as long as you are thoughtful, organized, and focused. Absolutely. There is a remarkable wellspring of wisdom within you. Take a breath, slow and deep, and delve into that inner knowledge. It will guide you in the right direction. I feel that Temperance and High Priestess, along with Judgment coming in, it definitely is that, feeling wherein not only are you introspecting, but also kind of compressing everything that you've gone through so far and trying to put that in your brain library, store that knowledge so that you can deal with such situations in future in a much better way. It's also associated with thoughts, intellect, communication, and comprehensions. Through our breath, we can speak and express ourselves. Our lives begin with our first breath, and so the air is connected with new beginnings. The spirit of air oversees friendship, clarity, and positive focus in life. The spirit of air says, inhale. Take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel the right direction. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. Wonderful. And I feel you are, most of you at least, I can say you are already on that path of, thinking through things. Let us go to the Pine Spirit, purification. Your energy field is being cleansed of all that it doesn't need. That 8 of Cups right there. Traditionally, pine branches have been used in cleansing ceremonies because ancient people revered their purifying qualities. This card's appearance is a message to release what doesn't serve, support, or empower you, which I think you have, or most of you have, already done. You're past that phase, or some are just in the process of that. Remember, time is fluid, so take as it resonates with you guys. Let go of anything that feels dull and murky in your life. Cleanse your body and your environment by doing cleaning, space clearing, and clutter clearing. When your auric field is cluttered and energy is dingy, you can't see the world clearly and will have trouble hearing the message from spirit. The time has come to lighten up, eat and live lightly. Before a shiny, vibrant new cycle can begin, it is essential to let go of the old. And I really do feel that there is something absolutely beautiful coming your way with that Page of Cups energy and the Fool and the Lover, which is wrapping up this reading very beautifully. And yes, it's been in your focus to let go of things that haven't served anything so far in your highest good. So, very well on track here, Scorpios. Well done. The brilliance that pours through you can then shine throughout your life, also help many people. But first, the path has to be made clear. The Spirit of Pine says, let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Purify and cleanse and clutter clear your home, your body, and your life. Release whatever doesn't serve or support you. Take time for a total purification. You'll feel brighter and also be a clearer channel for the light. And on that absolutely beautiful note, my Scorpios, I'm going to take your leave. I thank you all for joining me today. It's a wrap. Namaste from the land of gods.